Hi, thanks for watching us. This is a short video just to give you a brief rundown on what we do here at Sojourn, and I have been fortunate enough to have my friends Nosy and Jack here to help me produce this for you. Everybody always asks a lot of questions that there's no short answers to, so I'm going to try and give the rough outlook about how we got here and what happens. So the one question I get most of is how did I get here? How did I start this? And my background being mostly in horses, but I always had a dog all my life. Wherever I went, wherever I traveled, I accumulated dogs that I'd rescued or acquired somehow. And later on, when I left the track, the horse track, and I ended up with a wolf dog by accident. And the rest is a spell that's been put on me. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by them. We became a rescue in 2006. And I never realized how many of these animals actually existed and the variations of them. So I've learned a lot in a short period of time. Pet rock. He moves it around and plays with it every day. You know, I raised him. He's one of the few that I've managed to get as a puppy. And I kind of raised him and we bonded pretty good. Okay, Bubba. Don't get rowdy. No, you can't have my hat. Well, this is, fish. We've never had the fish in our diet before. We've got salmon and tuna and tilapia and all kinds of good fish thanks to Whole Foods. We have 6 freezers here, and starting in the end of September we start to shave the bones, deer meat bones that we get donated. And we eat a lot of venison. Well, we don't, they do. But diet to me is a real important issue here, and I think diet has a lot to do with how they behave. They do act differently when you feed them different things. So here's a real good example of the difference between different levels of wolf content, so to speak. The misconception, I think, about these guys is people think they're all crossed with a dog with a wolf, and they've been breeding wolf dogs for so long. They're actually, to me, as far as I'm concerned, considered a breed of dog now. The difference being is better breeders know how to select for genetics. You can see the shepherd in her. She's actually, her behavior is very, very wolf-like, whereas he is going to be a little bit shyer in some respects. He's very playful when he wants to be, but the difference being, again, is their genetic makeup is all over the place still. So this is our newest rescue. His name is Apache. Apache has a dominant white gene with a little bit of a pink nose and some issues, but he's actually quite a personality, and still carries some of the wolfy behavior in that he doesn't have a good recall or pay attention very well. He kind of does what he wants. They don't make great pets. They're good companion animals. In this situation, he's very, very affectionate until he wants something you ain't going to give him, and then he can be really nasty. So this guy's actually a pretty good watchdog, but he barks. He's a lower content wolf dog, and he barks. Most of the higher ones don't make any noise. They just get scared and run away. So he's been a pretty good watchdog. When somebody's coming, he'll let me know if something is odd out here, he'll let me know. He's in with a dog, my little pit bull mix there, husky, and they get along pretty good, except there's a big age difference in them, and you know, they're very, very headstrong and very stubborn animals, and but other than that, they have great personalities. Some people love them and some people don't. We built enclosures to be a maximum, just in case we had animals that needed that, and so all the enclosures are maximum security, and we've never had an escape really. We've been very fortunate there. I worry about trees falling and stuff like that, which we've had a few, but they tend to stay close in their houses when they get scared. Kira's going on 16 years old, and she's had 3 strokes. When I first got her, I couldn't touch her. She would bite me. She was chained to an iron bathtub, and she came heartworm positive to the max. I mean, really bad. She's been here now 8 years. I thought she'd be gone a long time ago, but she eats good and wags her tail. She's happy to see me every day. Oh yeah, girl. So I hope you know, this short video gives you a little insight into what we do and who we are, and we could talk forever about you know, the difference in all the animals and how they ended up here. You can contact me if you're interested at wolf-sanctuary.com. Contact us, and you know, we'll be happy to help anybody with any issues that they're having with their animals, enclosures or anything like that, or interested in adoption of some kind. We try not to deal with you know, all the different types of breeds, but you know, canines are canines. So I want to thank my friends Nosy and Jack for coming out and helping me produce this video.